Matt Vassallo here with TheRhinestoneWorld.com. In this awesome tutorial video, I'm going to show you how to make an awesome vinyl card decal like this with one of our live templates from our Live Templates Volume 3. But we're going to make a two-color decal. Same shirt, turn it into a decal, and I'm going to give you an amazing coupon code as well at the end of this video. So stay tuned to check it out. Alright, so what we're doing in this video is I'm going to create in the software, the TRW Design Wizard, an awesome looking layout. So a nice looking layout, somewhat similar to this one, but our Live Templates Volume 3 has over 150 different template layouts with all different types of clip art. I'm going to pull one of the templates out of this design pack here that we have available on our website and turn it from a shirt design into a two-color vinyl card decal design that's going to look awesome. So we can make them a great shirt, but then take that exact same design that's scalable, turn it into a vinyl card decal that has huge margins, and now we have another product to offer our customers. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to create the design in the TRW Design Wizard in CorelDRAW. After that, we're going to use our orange and our white FDC sign vinyl here to actually cut the design. We're going to cut it on our Graphtec CE6000 vinyl cutter here, and then I'm going to show you in the software how to create your registration marks to easily layer a two-color design. And then after all of that, I'm going to give you an amazing coupon code for the design that we're going to create here today for 80% off that design download file on our website. So let's head over to the software here. Let's get this design created, our color separations and our registration marks. Then we'll get the material loaded up in the vinyl cutter, cut it out, weed it, app tape it, and be good to go. Alright, so we're over here in the software. I'm using CorelDRAW X8 and the TRW Design Wizard software. I'm going to show you how amazing this software is and how this software is going to take your business to the next level as well. So I have the Design Wizard open and the live template editor for the Design Wizard. That's our docker to edit your live templates. And I want to pull a design out of our Live Templates Volume 3 that we have on the website. So if I go to change artwork, and it's obviously there wasn't any artwork to change, so I'm going to go to Open Template, and I'm going to go to the Rhinestone World folder. It'll automatically install the templates and the clip art into that folder. I'm going to go to Templates and Live Templates Volume 3. Now the design that I want, and you can see all the different templates that are included in this one, I'm going to go for this design right here, the 0066B. So I'm going to double click on that, and that's going to open up our template. So now that our template's here in CorelDRAW, now we can go ahead and edit this template. So I just hit Find Text, and we have a couple things there. But again, I want to switch up this template a little bit, and I'm going to add a few more things to it. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, and then we'll save the template. And you can actually get this exact template on the website for 80% off, and I'm going to give you a coupon code at the end here to get this download file for 80% off the retail price just for watching this video. That's pretty awesome, right? So I'm going to click on my text, and we're going to put a custom number on here. And to create a custom number, I'm teaching you how to create a live template as well. Watch how easy this is. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do an impact font. I'm going to change it to black and maybe stretch it out a little bit. I want the custom number for the card decal to go right there. And I'm going to come up here to my justifications and I'm going to center it. Okay, so I just did a center justification. And then I'm going to come over in Corel and click on my envelope tool. And on my envelope, I'm just going to hit Add New and Apply. And it'll just applied an envelope for that 23. Okay, I'm going to drag that over and duplicate that. And I'm going to click on that 23, and we're going to change that now to center forward. And we'll go capital letters, CF. And I'm going to go Add New and Apply. So now, when I come over to my live template editor and I hit Find Text, you can see Braden River Pirates 23, center forward, and soccer. But we want to change this to a basketball design. So watch. And a brand new team. Find text. Braden River, we're going to go southeast. And I want uppercase, so I can just hit U for upper right there. And then Pirates, I want Seminoles. Perfect there. And then for number 23, we're going to do basketball. So I actually like 23, Jordan's number. For position, we're going to go power forward. And then for sport, we're going to go basketball. And you can see it keeps the envelopes perfect for you every time. I'm going to click on my soccer ball, change artwork, and I'm going to change it to my basketball. And we're done editing this design. Now check this out. I need to get this file cut ready, and I need to get it sized for a vinyl card decal. So if I'm making a shirt out of this design, check out how cool this is. First thing I need to do is I need to get these files cut ready. These fonts right here, because it's given my 3-color look. Watch how easy that is. Highlight it all, hit merge 3-color live text, and now it's cut ready, and that's the shirt showing through. One click and it's done. Now I want to see what this looks like on a shirt, and I want to change the color, so I'm going to change the maroons right here, and I'm going to change those to an orange, and then the blacks right here, we'll keep those at black, but that black, I want it to actually be, let's go to our heat transfer vinyl. So I'm going to go to my Easy Weed, black, and then my orange Easy Weed is right here. Highlight my design. How much do I have in cost for this design? Can anybody tell me? I bet you can't. I bet you I can tell you. Click on that money sign. I have $1.63 in heat transfer vinyl, 86 cents in my hibiscus, 77 cents in my black. Now I want to see what this looks like on a shirt. I can go to mockups, a quick product. The product that I want is, let's do a women's, and we're going to do a burnout shirt. Save my product. The design I want is this design right here. Save my design, create my mockup, and boom. Check that out. Perfectly on a shirt for me. Back to page 1. The whole point of this video is to make a vinyl card decal, right? Well, if I'm doing heat transfer vinyl and I want to color separate this, I just go to templates and I hit magic separator. And there's my 2 color separations already mirrored for me, right? Let's go back a few steps now. Remember, we're doing we're going to do a sign vinyl for a vinyl car window. So I'm going to change my orange right here, FDC sign vinyl. I'm going to do my orange or tangerine, and then my black. And let's go to black FDC sign vinyl. Check this out. Now this is where your cost really comes into effect and how these vinyl decals are so huge when it comes to margins. Do you know what my cost is for FDC sign vinyl for a 2-color design? Now this is where buying in quantity is going to help. If you're just buying a couple feet at a time, let's say 5 feet at a time, you might have 60, 70, 80 cents worth of sign vinyl in this design. If you buy 5 yards at a time, you might have 30 cents. If you buy 50 yards or 150 feet at a time, which is still under $70, my cost for a 2-color vinyl card decal that I'm going to sell for $10 to $12 is 38 cents for my FDC sign vinyl. That's pretty crazy. But that's a 6 inch by 9.7 inch design. We didn't resize it for a car decal. Let's get it down to a 4 inch by 7 inch design, which is our car decal. And now our actual cost is 21 cents that we're going to sell for $10 to $12. Pretty crazy. Now check this out. Maybe we want to make it a little bit bigger. And I want this car decal to be in our white intermediate sign vinyl. And I want to color separate it, but also create registration marks. Watch how easy this is. I'm going to do a vinyl overcut so it weeds better. If I hold shift and click vinyl overcut, boom, there we go. Color separated and registration marks ready to send to my vinyl cutter. And we just created this design. Pretty awesome, huh? So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over to the vinyl cutter. We're going to get our material loaded. We're going to cut this. We're going to weed it, and we're going to create an awesome decal. Alright, so we're over here at our GraphTech CE6000 vinyl cutter. You can see our blue areas here. It's going to cut from right to left, and any of the blue areas is where the grid rollers are. And then we have our lines to line everything up. So I have my orange FDC tangerine sign vinyl here. I'm going to load this in. I'm going to start on this left edge to the right edge, get a straight line there, go one there, one here. Let's lock this down. I'm going to hit 1 for front edge. I'm going to come over here to the software, and we're going to go ahead and start this cut. So I have it set at a 10 of cut force, and the speed, I only have it set at about probably a quarter of the speed that it can actually go right now. No point of rushing through the cut. I want a nice clean cut for this 2-color decal. Alright, so our cut just finished. We're going to go ahead and take our orange vinyl out, and I'm going to load up our white intermediate sign vinyl. Now this is the full 150 yard roll, which is where you're going to get your best pricing. Cuts your price pretty much in half, maybe even a little bit more as far as for your actual cost, which is nice. So let's go ahead and get this all lined up nicely here. That looks good there. Drop down my pinch rollers. I'm going to hit one for front edge again. That's going to bring it up to our front edge, and we're going to start this cut. Now what I'm going to do, and this is where the way that I like to work, is now that that cut is started, I'm going to actually weed this material here, because we want to keep that workflow going. So I'm going to look and see where my box is starting right there. There it is, and watch with our vinyl overcut in the TRW Design Wizard how easy this is to weed. So I'm grabbing my orange here. Look how perfectly that southeast came out right there. Good. Alright, so that's good. Let's go ahead and trim the white off here now. And let's finish this up. All trimmed good there. Let's go ahead and weed this out. Alright, so I have my 2 weeded pieces of my FTC sign vinyl here. I have my orange and I have my white. Now you wouldn't really think it matters which one layers to which. However, you always want to layer the color to the white. And the reason being is this blue backing makes that white stand out a lot more. Where if I put the white over here, the white's going to blend in with the white carrier sheet. And to the customer, it's not going to nearly look as good. So what that means is we're going to come over here to our first one. And I'm just going to drop my app tape right down on top of it. Now if you have a squeegee, I can just use this E6000 glue here. Basically use it as my squeegee. And then what we're going to do from here is where it gets a little bit creative, okay? So what I want to do is I'm going to peel back a little bit of this orange here, okay? So I'm going to expose the orange registration marks here. And I'm going to trim off this carrier sheet of the white right here. So basically we have this now. So now that I have my orange registration marks exposed, all I need to do is line those up. So as many of you know, when you try and eyeball your sign vinyl, if you miss it a little bit and it sticks, it's ruined. So now I'm just going to come over here and line up my registration marks perfectly. So I'm going to see the orange there with my white. Make sure that's good. That looks good there. That looks good there. So I'm going to drop that down there. Okay, so those registration marks are lined up perfectly. Now I'm just going to take this part here. Let's go ahead and peel that off. And then I can just basically roll this right on to this decal. And boom, it's all going to line up absolutely perfect. So I can take this, squeegee it down, trim off my registration marks, trim off my edge there, make the top look nice. I'm just going to trim it so it's nice and straight. And we have ourselves a finished 2-color vinyl car decal to go on the back window of a car. Pretty awesome, isn't it? And that's it. That's the entire process from designing to cutting to weeding to application tape to create a 2-color vinyl car decal with registration marks. So again, When we bought it by the 150-foot roll, which was the roll that we used here, that's going to cut our cost down a lot. So we're going to go from a single color decal, maybe 25 cents, down to the 150-foot roll of about 13 cents. So it's going to come close to cutting our cost in half. And then think about it. If you're going to make a lot of these car decals, cutting your cost in half by the time you make a few hundred decals, you're basically helping yourself, helping your margins, helping your business. So always think about that when you're buying your different heat transfer vinyls, your sign vinyls, anything as far as your materials with rhinestones. The larger quantity you purchase of something that you know that you're going to use, get it at that better price, which is going to increase your profitability and your margins. So if you want to grab this design from our Live Templates Volume 3, but the custom one with the custom number and the position to have as a live template, you can go to our website at therhinestoneworld.com and get 80% off the design. So this design download file is normally $10. It's a live template that works perfect with CorelDRAW. You're going to get it for $2 just for watching this video here. How awesome is that? You learned how to create the decal from start to finish. Now you can get the exact design. If you would sell it, and what I would probably do is sell it as a single color decal, that's going to cut our cost down to anywhere from 11 to 15 to 17 cents, and we're going to sell that single color decal for $10. Huge, huge margins in your vinyl car decals. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do want this design, just click on the link right here, and you're going to use the coupon code TRWYouTube80. And then if you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see over 2,000 tutorial videos just like this, just click right there. And to see some of our other videos, click on this video right here and check those out. So hope you enjoyed. You all have a wonderful day. This is Matt with therhinestoneworld.com. We'll see you later.